Hi, Sagittarius. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool tarot reading. Yeah, we do. We hope you guys are all well. And let's go ahead and adjust this. All right, let's see what we got here. Looks pretty decent. And we always start with the Oracle spread and take what fits and leave the rest out. These are general tarot readings, right? Yeah, if you want to get your own personal reading all about your life, then right, you can get one of those. I still have a promotion going. I'll talk a little bit about that after. Let's see what these cards say for Sagittarius, please. And we have creativity. And this couple is standing at the door to this rainbow and hot air balloon and this big swirl with all these kind of cool things, butterflies. It's all about new beginnings. They're going to create something beautiful together. That's what that's about. And it's a number 7, so I can only guess here that it is, based on the seventh house of relationships, right? Yeah, most likely here. So they're going to create something beautiful together. And we have resolving conflict. And here's the angel, and she's sending, looks like an angel here. Maybe it's just an empath, right? I'm not sure here. Maybe it's a past life healer like me, right? Trying to help this man here. Could be. And she's sending him this energy, and it is flowing into his heart. He's sad. He's sitting on the ground in this kind of place here. And, these candles and these rocks are here: love, empathy, compassion, and understanding. Maybe you're supposed to understand something here, Sagittarius, and be a little empathic. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility here. Somebody might love you. They want to create something with you. It's not clear yet. Let's see what else we have. We have commitment. Yes, it is clear now. And we see these two, what do you call these the swans, and together their necks are making the heart, right? It's beautiful how that works out, isn't it? Yeah, see how beautiful God is, and spirit, right? That's beautiful. The full moon is there too. And yeah, we're just coming out of we're still in the energy of the Taurus full moon. If you want to see that with all the horoscopes, I have that on my other channel. um, and yeah, I can actually put that at the top of the comments. And if you want to see the Scorpio new moon astrology for Aries, Gemini, and Taurus, that will be up tonight. All right, first 3 signs, right? So commitment. Somebody wants to commit to you, Sagittarius. Let's kind of pay attention to what we're doing here in this reading. Yeah. But yeah, and let's see. We have these other cards here, and these are the shaman's cards, right? Yeah. And we have the Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Wow. Wow, Sagittarius. Somebody really wants, or you do. The Fool's Embrace. This is transmuting pain. And the fool might be a real fool, like somebody who made mistakes. That's okay. We all make mistakes, right? That's what we're here to learn. We sure are. This is a school of life, right? Sometimes some people might want to call it the school of hard knocks life. They could, right? But that's not really too funny, maybe. But anyway, transmuting pain means turning pain into gain, turning it into something beautiful, right? Mutation is change, and yeah. And trans is movement, right? Yeah. Somebody is transmuting something, some type of pain that they had dealt with. And the pain is over here where it says resolving conflict. Maybe they really want to resolve a conflict with you. Could have been in their own life as well, possibly, right? But this person wants to create something beautiful with you, and the sky bridge is here. It's almost like the sky is the limit. Yeah. And so, yeah, let's see what else we have. Sagittarius, and one more card. And we have the card of the netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Wow. And she looks like she's wearing a wedding dress, but she's kind of this weird lady here. Yeah, kind of. If you see what she also has a net on, almost like she caught her husband, right? She caught him. She put her net out, and that's what somebody's trying to do here: put their net out, and for you, inviting you to join the net, right? But this is preparations come to fruition. Wow. So this looks like this is going to happen for you. like soon because of that preparation. Not sure what the preparation is about. Maybe somebody had to resolve another conflict. That's not really clear here. Yeah, I'm trying to adjust this here. Okay, so maybe I can. Yeah, this thing takes some motor skills that I'm not, yeah. So now we have it straight. Let's get into it, Sagittarius. And I want to keep the camera good for you guys if you want to see the cards, right? And so now, if you want to get a psychic reading with me, a tarot reading, Sagittarius, you can go ahead, and I have a promotion going. It's going to be for a limited time. Not sure when I'm going to pull it, but pretty soon. If you want to, treat yourself to a reading, it is your birthday is coming, and yeah. And so my psychic readings, I always check my work for accuracy with my clients, and they are. And they're lots of fun, right? And the tarot readings, you get one of those. I always suggest the combination because you get two divination, right? Two basically get what I'm what's coming through for me, right? And what I'm picking up on, and then the cards, what the cards have to say. Those are two separate readings when you get the combo. Yeah, Mystic Sense is a free 5-minute psychic reading. And regarding these psychic readings and the tarot readings, it can be about you or anybody else. Yeah, it can. So if you're kind of concerned about somebody and you're in the dark, I would definitely get one of those. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, and I do past life readings. And I think people are scared of them because, yeah, let's see what we got here. No need. Everything's in the description box. No, those are super empowering. Yeah, and Queen of Swords sits at the bottom of the deck, and this is a discerning. So this person is discerning basically whether or not this is going to happen. That's how it looks. Yeah, so let's go ahead and lay down these cards and lay down Sally, right? Yeah, let's see what we got here. And we have the Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card, the Empress, the Six of Cups, High Priestess, Five of Wands, King of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So we have four or five. Yeah, we have like five major arcanas here. Half of this reading is, so this is a very major reading. That's really what that means, right? And let's move this over so you can see just a little bit better. Yeah, and so now, and Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Maybe somebody feels like you are fate and destiny. I always say that because if it shows up, I know that could be you, but when it shows up in a love reading, this person could definitely feel like you're a soulmate. You are part of their destiny, right? And this Ten of Swords is here, and we talk about transmuting pain and resolving conflict. Something was resolved here, and it ended. So that can be something ends, and you resolve your own conflict, right? But there is an ending here. There is a resolution, right? Resolving conflict and transmuting pain. But those are endings, yeah, in order to have something new, right? Transmuting is to, and so is the resolving conflict. So something ends here. It's next to the Hangman and the King of Cups. There might be a Piscean here. The High Priestess is here. That's another Piscean card. It's also a Scorpio card. Yeah. So, you know, we also have justice in the reading. So there is some type of uh, there's wisdom in this reading. Whenever you're transmuting pain, you're wiser because you are like it's kind of like where do they go? There's magic for the tragic or something like that. It doesn't have to be tragic, but kind of like no pain, no gain. But somebody's transmuting their pain into yeah, use pain for gain. I can't think of the exact expression, but somebody's doing that. That's a new beginning, and resolving conflict is a new beginning and an ending. So, but we have possibly a sacrifice here, a release of something. Yeah, this Hangman represents the 12th house of endings. Pisces rules the 12th house of endings, but it's also transcendence, right? Can be going to the next life. It can. But it is about loss, when it's next to the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there was some type of loss here. That's why we have the transmuting pain card. Now the Five of Wands is in the reading too, and this is some type of challenge. Yeah, difficult challenge with this Ten of Swords over here. This Ten of Swords is kind of helping to paint these other cards for sure. But there's some challenges here, and it showed up in the concern. There could have been too many people here involved, and that means that in order to have a commitment, you can never have too many people unless you're in some type of relationship that I never heard of, right? But things have gotten pretty kind of untraditional maybe, or unconventional, I would say, in the last, I don't know, years, right? Yeah, it's been going on a long time. It's always change, right? That's how it is. The times are a changing. And yeah, and so justice is wisdom in this reading, but it may be, I feel like it's a decision, because somebody here has prepared something, preparations come to fruition. So, that has to be decided upon, right? Yeah. And so, so there's a decision has been made here. Um, Ten of Swords, justice. Sometimes that can mean like a divorce for somebody, but that's not clear here. No, it's definitely not. So can't say that for, with any type of conviction. No. These are, tarot cards in a general reading. You can never have like you can never be entirely 100% about anything. No, not in a general read for sure. Knight of Wands starts the reading. That is taking action, because we have these preparations coming to fruition. Somebody's taking action, and the Wheel of Fortune is here in the crossing energy or the challenge. That may be you. That may be, divine timing as well, because somebody's been preparing. So when you prepare, there's like a timing usually, right? Yeah, usually. And we're going to get a card on that. But the justice is the root, or why it's all happening. I feel like a decision is made here about you and about somebody's fate and destiny. I'm pretty sure they feel like they belong with you. Pretty sure here. But let's see what else we have. And we have the Five of Cups with it. Oh, whoa. So, this can mean that something had to end and it was sad, and your person might have grieved this, transmuting pain. That's what that Fool's doing. He's trying to change his pain into like gain or wisdom, right? It's really what the gain would be. But, Five of Cups here, something could have really happened here that was sad, some type of sad ending, especially with this Ten of Swords that is bombarding this reading, well, sort of, but not really. But justice is the decision that's been made. There could be regret here, because as it sits conditional in this kind of, placement here, which is a challenge or some kind of something influencing something else, the crossing energy, I feel like there's probably regret in this reading. Yeah, I feel like this person probably has regret, Sagittarius. Justice will get a card on it. It shows up with the Five of Wands. They are reversed. A decision is made to like remove challenges that were challenging this commitment they want with you, or this union, right? The Empress sitting in the past. I'm going to leave it there. It's beautiful. It could be, maybe a mom, but I feel this is, in this reading, I feel like it's more about somebody who is wants to, make their dreams and love come true with you, the Empress, right? Yeah. And the Six of Cups is the mindset. It can be somebody from your past. Seven of Pentacles reversed with it, and that is usually the mindset here. Is I've already thought about this a lot. I've pondered it a lot. The sevens are, that's what he's doing here. He's definitely pondering something. In the reverse, I'm done doing that, because preparations come to fruition. Wow. And the High Priestess in the near future, next to the Five of Wands and the King of Cups, there could be a water sign here. Maybe they're a water sign. Somebody could be walking away here from somebody here. And that's the Ten of Swords here. This could be a betrayal in terms of, well, I don't love so-and-so anymore. I love Sagittarius. It could be, because Ten of Swords, and he's walking away from something. And sometimes that's a plan, Seven of Swords. It can be deception. in terms of this betrayal, where somebody might have been waiting, or this person might have been in another relationship, is my whole point. And they might be possibly removing these obstacles, which could have been another relationship. Um, but I feel like this person has regret about you, Sagittarius. Yeah. And now we have the moon reversed. And this is like in the concern, um, I feel like there was sadness and confusion here. I feel like there was with the moon reversed, with the Five of Wands. Yeah. Wow. And I feel like somebody might not have known what to do. The moon can be confusion. Yeah, it can. And let's get a card on the King of Cups sitting in the environment. There he is with the Six of Wands reversed. I feel like you're getting every reversal in this little tiny deck here, Sagittarius. I don't have that many reversals here. No, I don't. Excuse me. But Six of Wands reversed. This is like something is not going to continue. This like this is a loss next to the Ten of Swords. Six of Wands. There's a loss here. Um, and there's something that cannot be fixed or repaired or overcome. And the reason is, Sagittarius, is that this person wants this union with you. Yeah. The Hangman is in the potential outcome, and that is showing up with the Lovers reversed. OMG, there's a release here, a release of most likely a relationship. It's a possibility. It is releasing an attitude of a relationship, because if you're able to transmute, you are kind of in your power, where you're turning something kind of lousy into something good, basically. And this person, it's possible here. Oh, I can't hold that underneath the camera. That card. No, I can't. Naked people here, but that is the Lovers here in the reverse. There could have been a choice here to really. I think there was with this justice. And remember, the either the King or the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and that was definitely discerning. Something gets released here. Yeah, very kind of, yeah. Something is released, sacrificed, let go, or something dissolves, or it's something like that. Yeah, because this here is about endings, the Hangman in this reading next to the Ten of Swords for sure. Thanks so much for joining me here. If you guys want to get a reading with me, check out the description box. The promotion is there, and they're substantially marked down. If you ever want to get a reading with me, now is the time. And yeah, and so yeah, and I will post. If you guys want to see the horoscopes for Aries, Gemini, and Taurus, I will post that at the I'm going to post that at the top of the comments. You can go ahead and click on those if you want to see those. You're cross watching for somebody. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising for those three signs. For the Scorpio new moon, we're still in Scorpio season, and we sure are. We're kind of in the heart of it. But interesting how the Scorpio moon is at the end of the month. So at the end of Scorpio season, which is highly interesting. It is letting us, I believe, see kind of what's been underneath the veil could be, right? And the Scorpio new moon is about your power as well. So check that out. Transformation, and yeah, and yes, it's also about psychic ability. It's the Scorpio new moon is a very cool one. Check that out, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me here. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me to keep these videos coming to you with the YouTube algorithm. Hit the little bell if you want to receive my uploads, or my notifications rather. Thank you so much, you guys.